Ah. And this is a pretty garbage a hand. Oh, Fiery War Axe made this a lot better, though. Yeah, Fiery War Axe made this a lot better. So long as he doesn't Mana Worm into Mirror Image, this is really good. If he's Mech, then we could worry about... Annoyatron is annoying, as the name implies. Okay, just don't coin into Mirror... Beautiful, beautiful day. He's super pissed. So what we need to do is I just need to stall this as much as possible. I need to deal with his early game. Do I give him an Armor Smith? There's not much that I'd want to give him besides an Armor Smith, so I think I give him an Armor Smith. I pulled no secrets! Which means his hand is filled with secrets. 2, if not 3 secrets in his hand. Wow. That is very unfortunate for our opponent. That is very unfortunate for our opponent. Holy crap. A handful of secrets. That's a sad day. We could have him copy Shield Maiden and then Shield Slam it. No, I think we're gonna just Shield Slam that. And let's go with the Shield Block too. I like to use them in conjunction. Oh, you know what? I don't have to. And we could play Armor Smith. We could go 2, 4, 5. Yeah, so let's do this way instead. Yeah, we'll do this instead. I'd rather get the creature in play now. Armor Smith has less value as the game goes on. If I can get him to burn more of his spells, I mean, we're already in a pretty good position. He does have a lot of cards in hand, but as far as I can tell, he's Tempo Mage because you don't run Mana Worm in Control or Freeze necessarily. So that might be a copy, which scares me. That's pretty good.
Strike.
So I'm forcing him to use the Frostbolt or just trade his dude. If he trades dude, I'm okay with that. Okay. So he doesn't pull a secret because we already saw that he can't pull any secrets. Now I know for certain he's got a copy. So probably 1 copy and a counterspell, I guess? I don't even know. The question is, which one do I play? Baron Geddon or the Shield Maiden? Which creature do I want him to have? The Baron Geddon will deal damage to his Baron Geddon, which means I can execute it. The Shield Maiden just might die, and then he'll have a Shield Maiden that I can't do anything about. So I think I play Baron Geddon. Because this is going to damage his Baron, and then next turn I can execute it. So there it is. At the very least, that is happening. But again, if I played the Shield Maiden, and he fireballed the Shield Maiden, then he has a Shield Maiden that I can't do anything about. We've got the double brawls, which may just be dead cards in this matchup, unless all of a sudden he floods the board. Oh, that's smart. But his thing's still gonna die, luckily, because of the choice we made. Nice. I wonder if I let him trigger that once more. I guess there's not much sense in it. We know that's a counterspell. Shit, that's right. We know that's a counterspell. Crap. So I guess I throw away a brawl and then execute that. I was hoping to execute and play Shield Maiden, but that's a counterspell. Damn. That's a huge bummer. I still feel okay though. Yes, he's got this guy in play. But I'm still at a very high health that I don't feel too threatened at the moment. It's just a bummer that I had to play around that counterspell. Because that last turn could have been very good. Now it's just kind of mediocre. I mean, I've got nothing in play, and you know what I mean? Oh. I feel very lucky that that's the creature he got. So I'm contemplating just playing a Sarah right now, just because it's such a huge body. And if I play Shield Maiden, she might just die. I could just play a Deathlord too. Oh, I can do Deathlord Shield Maiden. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good turn. Deathlord could potentially absorb these two. He's likely not be able to kill both. If he kills both, he will have to use a fireball, which means it's a fireball not to our face. And Deathlord pulling a minion I'm actually okay with because we have the second brawl. Plus there's a few like smaller minions that I wouldn't mind him getting. We're gonna have to find a time to play Harrison Jones. There's likely not gonna ever be a great time. 'Cause he does. Okay, so we're starting to run into great brawl territory here. That sucks. So this is pretty good brawl territory though. Okay, so I think we just brawl right now. And I'm gonna brawl with the Harrison Jones. That's gonna give me the chance to keep the Harrison. It basically reduces his chance to keep his minions. No, let's just brawl and then I can kill whatever is left with my Death Bite. I think that's better. Rather than taking the chance on Harrison. So, we might just win the game with the Sarah. Sort of how a deck like this functions. You just survive to the late game and then you play your monsters and win. The only major concern right now is if he plays Dr. Boom this turn. That's really scary. He does nothing. Okay, so we probably just win the game with a Sarah here. He might be running Polymorph. It's not super common in a tempo list though. I mean, so far he's been just straight tempo. He had the 2 mirror entities. And he had the 2 mirror entities and 1 counter spell. He's had all the creatures that you see in tempo, so it's been a pretty straightforward list thus far. So I'm not expecting to be surprised.
I bring life.
Maybe I should have attacked. I guess it doesn't matter because we just win. Whoa! What is up with the techno music? Did you guys see that? What the hell was that? Crazy techno. Actually, I'm gonna keep the execute. Actually, this isn't bad. Execute lets me deal with his big taunter early on. You know what I mean? Deathlord could be rough depending on what type of druid this is. Okay, so it's like a token druid. I think I'm gonna coin out Deathlord right now. Do we just play Armorsmith? Yeah, let's just play Armorsmith. Let's save the coin. We don't necessarily need it right now. He could have Abusive for this, but if he does, that's not enough. He needs like Abusive and a Wrath to kill this guy. So there's a 5-drop. Wow. That is a super aggressive swipe, and I'm actually not too disappointed to see that.
Death does not scare me.
I'm not too disappointed to see that. We still need an activator for our Corruptor. That sucks. I don't want to execute either one of those. So I think we're gonna go like this. I guess I could have cleared both with the Revenge, but I want to save the Revenge for now. No, I couldn't have, because this guy would still have health. Yeah, I couldn't have cleared both with the Revenge. There's a second swipe, and then he walks into this. Let's see what he gets. Okay, so that might... I think that's probably worth executing. With his type of deck, I don't expect him to have much bigger than this. I might even play the Big Game Hunter right now, because there's likely not to be much for me to target with it. Well, no, he could be running Rag, I suppose. Yeah, there is a chance that he's running Rag. There are a few matchups where you pretty much know Big Game Hunter's not going to have a target, but this one I'm kind of on the fence about, so.
I must safeguard the land.
I need one of my many dragons so that we can hit that thing. Anything. Fucking A. Well, I'd rather play this than this. He's used both swipes. This is gonna let me kill this guy next turn potentially. He still has Wraths that he could use. Like he could Wrath for 3 and then attack face. I guess I just hope that doesn't happen. Oh my god, does he have another taunt? No. That's still pretty bad though. He's gonna go 3, 4. Hit me with the 5. Damn. Well, I suppose the good thing, man, if I need like a brawl or something. I need something. We're just in a tight spot right now. Alexstrasza's good. This is good. It's also good because I'm able to bring myself up to 15, which is still not great because combo does 14 damage if he's got nothing else in play, but given his type of deck and that I'm having difficulty constantly clearing, I don't know that it's gonna work out for me.
Where shall I strike?
I was a little concerned he was gonna go charge, actually. I'm glad to see he didn't. So I can go face, coin Alexstrasza, walk into one of those. I can wait on Alexstrasza, I think. I'm not gonna play around him drawing into combo. Alright, so let's see. 8 mana. I can Blackwing Corruptor, kill one of those, armor up. Should I save my creature or should I save my face damage? I don't need to save face damage if I'm not playing around. Oh my god. Okay, let's save face damage, I guess. We're gonna sacrifice our creature to save face damage. And now we're just praying he doesn't draw into he doesn't draw into combo. Which actually, playing around him drawing into combo wouldn't have made a difference because he was still gonna have one creature in play either way. Oh my fuck, you kidding me? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Does he have 2 more damage? Oh, thank God, thank God. I was petrified there for a second. Okay. So I think we just play Alexstrasza right now.
I bring life.
And probably win the game. I mean, he could still draw into... Here's the thing, though. We haven't won the game yet, because he could still draw into combo. Like, he could have had the second Force of Nature draw into Savage Roar, you know what I mean? But with the Shield Maiden now, gaining us armor, we should be in a good spot. And in order to try to win the game, I'm just going to keep swinging face. So we're going to go Shield Maiden.
I will mourn your death.
So this is going to be 5, 6, 7, which puts us at 19. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, combo still kills us, even at 19. So maybe I do kill off his creature.
I will mourn
now?
Yes, I want to hit him for face. If I just keep clearing his board, there should be no way I lose. Whereas if I leave creatures in play, there's still the potential to lose to combo. You know what I mean? So this is my best bet to try to guarantee survival. I think he's just gonna keep going face, and he's just waiting until he draws in the combo to win. But we're just gonna stop him from doing that. Let's get a card draw here. Ooh. Okay, now we should be all set.
Race for impact.
15, 16, 17. Yeah, he would kill us with combo still. I'm just gonna keep playing around combo. I don't even care.
I have no time for games.
We're just gonna keep playing around combo. Now at this point, we can start damaging his face, but there's been too many times where I've taken the chance, and we can still win this way. It's not like there's no way for us to win. I mean, look at our board right now. Yes, we've got some low creatures, but he's gonna have a hard time dealing with this stuff. Plus, we've got Armorsmith in play, which makes this all even more hilarious. So look, there's a second Force of Nature. Look at that. So had we not played around combo, there would have been a chance that he could have killed us. Because there was a few times where he had at least 1, if not 2 creatures in play, plus the potential of combo, which the combo itself does 14, and any subsequent creature really adds on to that quite a bit. So now we win the game 100%, guaranteed. There's no way we lose. The game's just over at this point. He might as well forfeit. There you go. There we go. Game over. Okay, against Uther, I like Armorsmith. I guess we could ditch the Death Spite. We'll keep the Fiery War Axe and Armorsmith, though. I'm ditching the Death Bite in favor of like a Death Lord. I didn't get that. We keep a Brawl, which I think is okay in this matchup. So, and I might actually coin out a Armor Smith so we can just deal with dudes. This is gonna let us deal with dudes. If he plays something bigger, we can Fiery War Axe. Like if he plays a shielded mini bot, we can hit the bot, kill it. So I like this all around. I can just keep chugging away at dudes, which dudes can be a huge threat. So oh my goodness. So being able to deal with it like this is great, I think. I'd rather deal with it with Armor Smith 4 times than have to throw a Fiery War Axe at a dude. Now, I might actually play Death Lord, excuse me, the War Axe right now, so that we can play Death Lord next turn and still clear his board. Unless he's running Acidic Ooze, which I don't see a lot of. The Acidic Ooze would counter this hard, but again, I don't see a lot of it. And now I can play Death Lord, keep his board clear. It would have happened anyways, but
Death does not scare me.
I think it's especially potent now. Now here's my other line of thinking. He hasn't done anything yet, so I think he might just be straight up control. Like that is my thought right now. He's obviously not face at this point. That seems blatantly obvious. I'll swing 1 attack here, since he could play Harrison next turn. We'll swing 1 attack. He just keeps up with the dudes, man. I think the Death Lord goes into it at this point. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to the Armor Smith as long as I can, though. Get as much value out of it as possible. So playing the Death Bite gives me a nice turn to go into Shield Maiden or Sylvanas, but the Harrison really concerns me. It would be, it's very risky to play the Death Bite if I want to do it.
Strike.
But it sets me up for such a strong turn next turn. Alright, we're gonna take a risk. We're gonna play the Death Bite. We know the potential fallout of this, and that is that he just plays Harrison right now. And that's that. If he does, okay, so this is gonna work out very well for us now. Now we're gonna be able to kill whatever he gets.
Reporting for duty.
I was about to brawl, but F that. Just play Harrison, bro.
That belongs in the museum.
Oh my goodness. 50% that he takes no, let's hold on to the shield stand. We can do it after he takes our minion. If he takes any. He won't be able to if Harrison dies. This is amazing. Alright, so I think we throw away Armor Smith right now so that he doesn't take it.
Strike.
Man, oh man. Talk about freaking value turns. That was so good. Such value. Much Kappa.
Shields off. Red alert.
I can take more to face and clear multiple creatures. Well, I'll clear multiple creatures anyways. So let's just walk into this. Walk into this, walk into that.
I wonder.
Then I can just play Shield Maiden. Is there anything I want to do with Revenge? Not really. I'll save it for muster for battle. Alright, so kill this. He gets nothing from it. Pop this. Let's play Shield Maiden. Pass the turn. Shield Maiden over Sylvanas.
I must choose.
Yeah, because he could kill Sylvanas and I got no value out of
I
it.
can take the hit.
The thing with Shield Maiden is Shield Maiden lets me set up to like Shield Slam my own Sylvanas. But I couldn't do both those in one turn anyways, so it's kind of whatever. This is still pretty good. This game is going exceedingly well for me so far. Who knows? It could flip on its head at any point, but
For impact.
so far I'm feeling very good about this match. I don't need a revenge yet. The double brawl. It's very unlikely that I'm going to make use of both of those. Okay, so there's our execute target. I might just revenge here. Since we have double brawl anyways, I can revenge execute. get multiple card draws. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Let the pain speak to me.
That feels so good. And we're gonna save the shield block for in conjunction with shield slam, so we're not gonna do it yet.
Brace for impact.
Because it's nice to get that burst extra 5 damage if he's worked through your armor or something, you know what I mean? Thanks for the 2 additional cards. Is that gonna overdraw us? I don't think so. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, not yet.
Shields off. Red alert.
So he still has 1 equality, which sort of has me not wanting to play a Sarah right now. So how about we go Death Lord and Corruptor? Because this is something he might want to equality right here.
Death does not scare me. The power.
You know what I mean? Like, this is a tempting board to equality, and if he equalities this, he's not equalitying a Sarah. He's not equalitying Alexstrasza. Although he's still probably he's still sitting on 2 Aldor Peacekeepers, so we got to consider that. You know what I'm saying? So there's no equality in his hand right now, because I almost guarantee I guarantee he would have played equality. Oh no, because he got a Sarah's Awakens, he didn't have to play equality. Oh, we pulled an Aldor. Holy balls, that's so amazing for us. We pulled an Aldor Peacekeeper. That is so amazing for us, guys. I guess I'm just going to Sarah here. Wait. 3, 6, 9. It's going to leave us with 9, and then we draw into 10. I don't see much of a reason to just do this. He still has that 1 equality, though. But I guess that's going to happen either way. And he might not have it yet. I'm just going to do this now. This helps us get rid of his equality. Since he's lost a Peacekeeper, this makes our other dragons that we're going to draw into, like Alexstrasza and Neff, it makes our other dragons much stronger because he only has 1 way. Oh, okay, so there's the second equality, as expected. Does he throw to Consecrate? There's Tyranny. Okay. So Sylvanas. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys, if you don't see it, just watch and marvel in the plays.
I have no time for games.
Goal! That's so good. It's so freaking good. Oh my goodness. Now the scary thing is him killing this and playing Harrison, but honestly we're so close to fatigue that if he does kill this and play Harrison, it's not the end of the world. This is unreal. Holy crap, take 6 to the face. Thanks for my weapon. Unbelievable. I think I flood right now, because he used both qualities, so I think I flood the board. And I'm not going to get value out of Corruptor with his extra, but that's fine. We're just going to flood the board. Just going to flood the board, hit his face. Hit his face, flood the board, and set up for lethal in a couple of turns. Sylvanas did help. She sacrificed herself for the greater good. There's nothing more honorable than that. Holy crap. Now, I'm still mildly concerned that I might not win, but not really. I'm pretty confident that this game is mine. I'm pretty damn confident that this game is mine. I could clear his board here. I'd like to do it without losing my minions, though. So I'm going to take the 3 to the face. I don't need to play Baron Geddon. Baron Geddon also just dies to Big Game Hunter. So it's not that much of a value right now. So in that case, let me just get as much face damage as I can. Do I want to get? No. No, let's clear his creature. That's fine. It almost seems impossible to lose at this point, unless something just goes horribly. I could be eating crow, though, so hold on to your butts, because this could flip the script at any point. Who knows? Is he gonna go face? No, he's gonna clear. So it's best for him to clear Armorsmith first, and then clear this, and then I'm like forced to walk into that. Well, actually, I'm not forced to. Maybe I just ignore that and hit his face. You know what? Baron Geddon's a godsend.
Brace for impact.
Baron Geddon right now is so dreamy. Burn, baby. Look at the crowd is so excited, I know. And the crowd goes wild.
I've got the beast.
So there's Big Game Hunter. Anticipated. There's Sludge Belcher. Uh-oh, is this the turnaround? Is this where he spins it around and wins the game? Again, not entirely impossible. Wow, his decision to go face there is very perplexing. His decision to go face there is exceedingly perplexing. Do I brawl right now? Maybe I do. Because if I throw this into this, it's gonna die anyways. So Brawl gives me a chance to clear all of his creatures except for a 1/2. Brawl's actually not bad. Brawl's also gonna set up for a better Drake, and if this dies, that's super dreamy. So I think Brawl's better than just sacrificing this right now. My other option is to Fiery Wax. I don't need to do that. We're just gonna Brawl right now. This gives us a potential dream outcome. Okay, we don't get the dream, but this isn't bad, obviously. And then I can play this, kill the 1/2. If we play this, does it set up lethal? No, not necessarily. Kill the 1/2. Okay. Wait, if we played the Deathbite, would it have set up lethal? This would have been, no, it would have only been 10 damage this turn. So it wouldn't have set up lethal.
The light does not display.
Ogre's gonna prove to not be that useful for him. What a long-ass game! How long have we been playing this match? Holy balls. I can't even handle it.
I've got the beast in my sight.
I can't even handle how long this game's been going on. I'm still scared of the possibility of Harrison, so I'm not gonna play the Deathbite. I know I made a risky play earlier on, but... Was that even this game? I don't even remember anymore. This game's been going on so long. Okay, so 1 in 3 chance we just win the game next turn.
Reporting for duty.
Even if we don't, we just win the game in later turns. Actually, would we have won either way? Yeah, I think we would have won either way. I don't think it would have mattered. But anyways... that was a long, hard, fat... I just screw it up, Dennis. That was a long, hard, fought battle. It was not a hard, fat battle. Although it actually technically was. These were two, you could call them fat decks. They're chunky. There's a lot of heavy, meaty late game in them. So we could call it a big, fat battle if we wanted to. I just don't know if that's proper.